We're live. I'll figure out something.
We're live.
We're live. I don't know. The live bet's going to be a tough one tonight
Mm-hmm.
because we got baseball,
Baseball. More
and
baseball.
I don't really know how to do the whole baseball thing. So
Live. Live is tough with baseball.
3-1 was well. It says 3-0 on the bottom. I did forget to update it, but my heart meant to. We are not undefeated on the live bets anymore. But what's up, everybody? I'm Tony,
I'm Chip.
and we are
Live in person.
the late night parlay
In person.
in person. Both.
I'm here.
Two-factor in the studio, both racking our 3 overs daily, because he is the mastermind of 3 overs daily. Chip, that garage beer's for you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Cheers to that. They're delicious, by the way. Absolutely love them.
Don't ask him to chug one. You'll see why tomorrow.
There's a lot of content.
A lot of
about
content
to be released.
So, Chip came down from Nova Scotia, Canada, down here to the great state of Ohio, and nice little. We'll pick on it a little bit in our videos, but I think we can say that it didn't matter where the hell we were at. We've had a good couple days.
Holy smokes, man! Have we ever we haven't stopped. We were up early this morning, about 7 a.m., probably a little earlier, planning out videos to make all day long. So we have content coming to you probably for the next 3 or 4 days on both of our channels. Not only that, we've been winning bets in crazy fashions today.
Dude, real crazy. Here's one.
Mm-hmm.
We actually caught one. Let's just get to it.
He is not only a professional hitter, but he's a guy
right now we are watching
takes a
live.
lot of pitches.
Tony is minus 1.5. Cincinnati was down by.
First off,
Tony,
he went for it.
Tony
India
minus 1.5. Cincinnati. So this game is crazy. We need the over, which hit in the ninth inning from Cincinnati.
The
top of the ninth, and they've been.
We hope everybody could hear that. We do hope we could hear that.
It was wild.
Yeah,
it was absolutely wild. We don't know. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah. So basically, what happened there was so we hit 2 bets in that game. That was a Cincinnati game, and I needed for my channel bet, which won today. I needed 1 run in the 9th inning, and they got it in the top of the 9th. And he needed Cincinnati to win by 2, and they were down by 2 in the top of the 9th. So what you just witnessed was us seeing a grand slam.
The old double
live.
The old double entendre.
They were down by 1, and they had a grand slam live to win. It was wild. So we hit bets early in the day, and the channel bet that we did yesterday for 3 Overs Daily at Sam's Club actually won.
Oh!
So if you're watching my videos tomorrow, watch them. But I'm taking that whole amount that we won, and I'm betting it on the over tomorrow at the
Guardians and Royals game at Progressive Field in Cleveland, and we are going to be in the club seats because Discount Drug Mart felt sorry for us, or they loved us. But I like to thank the person.
So we're gonna be in the club seats thanks to Discount Drug Mart.
Thank you, Discount
Drug Mart. Which I think is just like a pharmacy for older people to get their drugs after a hospital visit.
Nope.
We'll see tomorrow.
We've got everything. It was really funny. Christmas ornaments. They have these things called bubble lights. The old bubble lights.
Mm-hmm.
You know where we got them out? Discount Drug Mart. Because they have everything.
I get to experience it firsthand myself as a Canadian. I have not been there yet. I'm looking forward to seeing what they have.
Yeah, I'm going to try to keep you out of control. Make sure you don't get too rambunctious.
I just heard that they have sunglasses, and for that, I cannot wait.
Pair of cheap sunglasses. All right. So, anybody has any comments or everything? We can hear. Okay, we can hear. Okay, thank you, everything hockey. Thank you, Race. What's up? Let's go. We just hope everybody's having a good time. We hope everybody's having the best night of their life because we've had the best couple days of our life. I've also been on vacation. He's also been on vacation.
Yep.
But we've also worked.
Well, I mean, technically, this is my job. So.
It's really not really work if you're having the time of your life doing it. But yeah, I think at one point today we're like, every day.
We looked at each other and we're just like, I can't believe we filmed videos for about 8 hours. And when I say 8 hours, I'm not exaggerating. Until about 2 o'clock this afternoon, from early in the morning, we were planning, writing, scripting filming and editing videos, and we have a lot of really funny, entertaining content to release, man.
Dude,
Like
I'm
I'm,
so
I'm looking
excited for
forward to
everybody.
it.
We're like literally dying to stretch
Well,
this
it's
out.
it's on our phones, and we want to release it, but
Yeah,
yeah,
because we keep watching and laughing more and more every time. So either
Mhm.
we're crazy and we laugh at ourselves, which is the sign of a crazy person,
Yep,
by the way.
yep.
I did to put our game back on. Um, we do have Chips Chubby to go over, which is alive and well as our late night parlay. So let's go ahead and show what those are looking like here.
Chips Chubby.
Chips Chubby. Yeah, where is I see which one's yours because it's like 8 miles long.
Chips Chubby.
All right, so here is Chips Rager.
Chips Rager.
Yeah, it's a big one. Just that's what she said.
That's Chips Chubby.
There's a
Now
lot going on, but
let's discuss a few things here.
let's discuss it.
The top section or middle section. The top section, the bottom
Bottom
section
section
is
is
completely
gone.
blanked out because that game's void. That's
That's
a
a
guards
big
game.
X. Degeneration.
That's the guards game. So
X.
and they got postponed. We hit the middle game, and now we're focused on the Texas game. We got one of those three hits, so we're hoping for Garcia and Simeon to get a hit, and we will hit that bet, which would be great. I have already hit a $312 bet today, so today's been good for me.
It's been a real good day, man.
Yeah.
We've hit live bets. We hit the 312, the parlay from Sam's Club, and yeah. But that's the Chips Chubby that's on. We posted it earlier. He did. Hopefully you got in on that because it's looking awfully chubby. Like it's at the peak. It's about
Yeah,
to
it's about to hit.
come on over here. All right, so here's our late night parlay of the night. Again, guards, Royals. Oh my God! Just put her up beside you. She'll sit right behind you.
Go.
Just sit behind her. She'll sleep behind you. There you go. Damn dog.
Dog's shaking the whole
I
computer.
hate this dog. Love her so much. She's going back to Canada as a farewell gift.
I'll take her.
Yeah. So over 8.5 was the play of Kansas City, Cleveland, and
Oh, we have.
yeah. So that's null and void, but we still have the over 9.0. Tony's actually at 9.5. I'm referring myself in third person. Sorry about that. And that game is going on right now. We got 8 in that in the bottom of the 7th, but we currently have runners at 2nd and 3rd with nobody out. But don't worry, the last leg we got some work to do.
Oh, do we
Dylan
ever?
Cease is blowing it.
Oh man,
The hapless Angels have come to life despite us and our late night parlay.
yeah, it's a tie. Yeah, it's 3-0 Angels. We need Padres to win in the first 5 innings.
And then I reused that original bet, and I was like, well, I still want a 3-teamer for the show. So I took the Tigers money line, and I don't think that's looking all that great either because Kenta Maeda decided to get a bum elbow 3 pitches into the game.
6-1.
We got him right where we want him. Right where we want him.
I mean,
I think we cashed in a lot of lucky chips earlier. This is where you learn it's not always just because you're on a hot streak. Don't keep doubling down because eventually karma's gonna
we actually have hit
get you.
the big bets we wanted to hit today.
Yeah,
We hit the bets that are most important because we're going to be at the Cleveland Guardians game tomorrow. We wanted some extra spending money to put on a live game when you're in a live atmosphere. You like to
we gotta run. We gotta run. We gotta run.
Yeah,
We gotta run.
Gotta run.
Don't matter, but we need this one to hit first.
We got to run.
I think this might actually.
If the Padres can score 4 runs in the next 2 innings, that can hit. That will hit. Because I got 9 here. Still
right.
0 runs on first and third.
We're about to do my live bet.
Oh, here we go. Here,
Right.
let's put that up.
So wait. All right. Oh man, I hate this line.
Tony is 3-1 on these bets. And if I had my betting app available to use here, I would follow those bets, but I cannot.
All right, we're doing Chicago Cubs -1.5. They're down 1, but they got runners on first and third, nobody out. For +185, we're going to bet 10 to win 1850. That seems juicy because
Oh,
I feel they haven't caught up with this game yet.
I like this bet.
I love this
They're
bet.
down by 1, and he takes the -1.5, which means they still have to win by 2.
They have to score
It's
3.
the 7th inning. He's depending on this inning right now.
Yeah, I need a big. We're gonna find out live how this works because I don't know what the hell I'm doing live baseball. We're slinging it
We're slinging it.
like on baseball.
We can't do
we're
WNBA
chucking it.
today.
Nah, the game was already over. The game was already over. We tried to get on the Las Vegas Aces game. They covered that, by the way. That was 8.5. They won by 11. At least they were up
They
by
did
11,
cover it.
12.
Okay.
Yeah. So it looks like they
Now
were.
I'm really. I just want this to hit for you. Bad.
I want it to hit for all
That's a
of
good
us
one.
because if that hits, then the channel bet hits.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
But yeah. So Chip here in Ohio, we're also going to talk about sports because we've had someone talking in the MLB package today, and we've decided that we could. So hopefully, no one's listening. No, I'm joking. It's a free trial. But no, we've had a good time just watching baseball. Actually, that Reds game was a lot of fun with Rockies. That was a high scoring
We both
affair.
had high stakes on that game, which made it really fun. So we were watching in the
Yeah.
garage on his iPad. It sounded like we were listening to the radio, but we both had high stakes in that game, and we both hit it in the 9th inning. So that's what makes betting on sports really fun. Obviously, when I have $100 on a bet and it hits, the first game hits, I'm fired up. Like I feel something with that. And if he has money on -1.5, a plus money, and it hits when you're down by 2 in the 9th, like that's huge. Like that just makes everything that much better. So that Cincinnati game was fantastic, and we were able to watch baseball all day, be entertained all day with teams that aren't our home teams. I'm a Jays fan; he's a Guardians fan, so that's why we do it.
Yeah, but I had a little skin in the old OHIO game, and we got to watch Ellie De La Cruz play.
Beast,
Dude, that guy makes it look way too.
You have the clip
easy.
of? Did the clip of with the?
I did not upload that. I'd be doing
No,
a lot of reaching clipping.
He's unbelievable.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, we're just hoping to hit this show during. Let's get some topics here for you guys. Anybody have any like sports questions? I mean, let us know if you have. I like the Cubs -1.5. Zach Richardson.
Yep.
Yes, and this chat does work. Z-Robo Shakes. We can see you there. If you have good questions, we're going to put them on here. Any live bets, everything hockey. We just did the live bet right there. We really like.
One out now.
One out, but they pulled the starter, bringing in the bullpen. Big moment. Big moment. I like clubs -1.5. I love it. So, everybody, if you're watching, do us a favor, hit that like button. If you like gambling, you like sports, have questions, you just want to have fun with this, be a friend, tell a friend. All right, let's bring some peeps in here.
You want to tell them the lesson I taught you earlier?
What's that?
The lesson that I taught you earlier about the National League?
Oh, so an embarrassing moment did happen today.
And the Canuck, the Canadian.
Yeah, the Canadian. I teach
looked him dead in the eyes with an answer.
The American about America's pastime.
Sit back, folks.
I have a confession. All right, let's just take the let's just take this moment here. Yeah, Tony still thought the pitchers hit in the National League, even though that rule's been out for how many
2
years
now?
Yeah. So
he's like
Paul Skeens. I had an overbet on the strikeouts.
Yes.
And I was like, oh no, it's bottom. Like, what's up? And I'm like, oh well, where's Skeens batting? Like, well, it's bottom of the lineup. I mean, I could see he had this puzzled look, and I'm like, oh man, they're gonna pull him, put in a pinch hitter, up sub him out, and he's like,
right away in my head, I'm like, this guy thinks
National
League pitchers still bat.
And I'm sitting because I am a Guardians fan. We have always had the DH.
I'm a Jays fan.
Yeah, so
We've always had a DH.
I never watched the National League until we started betting on it.
I think I knew about it because I bet the over so much.
Yeah, and the Guards play at National League. I did not listen to the Rockies games last week when they were at Colorado because they were 10 o'clock, and I just paid attention to the scores while I was working and doing stuff. But yeah.
Anyways, so it was a good moment for me to teach him.
It was. I'm thankful for the lesson.
Yep. I will say this: his wife, kids, and like the whole family has been very hospitable, very good to me. I've been very comfortable in this home, and I've felt like a part of the family. So it's been a very, very nice experience for me coming to Ohio for the first time. I know we did release a video I don't know if we can even play it here, but we released a video today of a Canadian coming to Ohio for the first time and just kind of just being like, "Hey, this is literally exact like Canada."
Wow.
That is on our.
This is a low blow. This is a low blow.
Maybe you should stick to.
I don't know how I feel about this comment right now.
Do you know who that is?
Yes,
Okay.
but it makes it hurt even worse
Yeah. Well, maybe you should.
because I thought they really cared. I thought they really. Maybe they do care.
I'm surprised Zach Richardson hasn't given me a low blow yet.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you guys related?
No.
Yeah, we're brothers from other mothers.
Yeah. No, we're not actually related. We met through. I reached out to Tony about 5 months ago to do a collaboration on my page, and we've been friends ever since.
Ohio equals Canada, basically.
Ohio does equal Canada.
Ohio
Everything's
does
the
equal
exact
Canada.
same here, man. Like, the highways.
Oh, he was pimping
Sack fly. It was tie game.
Sack fly tie game. Sack fly tie game.
There
We
go.
both hit.
Yep.
Boom, boom,
We got
boom.
the over.
Boom.
Now we need.
But
the
now
Padres.
we need the Padrizzles.
Poderitos.
The Poderinos. Poderiskis.
Are we allowed to say that? Poderinos? Yeah. Sounds like.
No,
we're good.
only if you make it, man.
We're good.
We're
good.
not.
It's 3-0 Angels. I hate that.
Oh,
A team that's terrible against the Padres who can put up so many runs. Right now, just to keep you guys updated, the only thing we need to hit is Padres first 5, and they have the the fourth and the fifth to get it.
We just need a 4-run. Just need 2 in the 4th and 2 in the 5th.
So it can still hit.
That's it. All we need.
We've seen it happen before.
It's been a good day. We're about to do ball heat check. That's what they call the old heat check.
What's that?
Like if you're going to continue to be hot, like you go out hit your first 2 threes, you give it to him, like he's going to fire it, and if he hits it, like okay, he's in fuego.
Okay, got it. On fuego.
Yeah. Fire.
It's coming, Mr. Cash Out. Yeah, there it is, Zach. I am known for Mr. Cash Out.
You are.
I do cash out a lot.
You do cash out a lot.
When you bet $100 every single day, and $500 is staring you in the face, you take it.
Don't overthink it.
Don't overthink that ever.
Gospel.
That's in the Bible. That's in Chip's Bible.
Genesis something.
Yeah, how about a 2-run crack here?
First, God created the 7 days.
How about a 2-run
then
bomb?
He created the cash out.
Yeah, exactly.
They left that part out.
Yeah, we've had a very interesting couple days, I'd say.
Oh, but my 1.5. Okay. I forgot about
the
that.
news is tied, so.
So now, you never know. We might be Mr. Cash Out on the live bet too, because then that would make us 4-1, and I'm not really comfortable with this whole live betting baseball thing. But oh boy, he looks bad on that. He looked bad on that. So we do okay. We have been saving one topic here for a rainy day, and I think this is a good time. And it's Chip's down in Ohio. It's only fitting. He's in Big Ten country, so there is more than 10 schools in the Big Ten. So we're going to go over the most obscure football games for every Big Ten school of all time, and there are some good ones. There really are. Okay, let's big screen this here on our end too, so we'll get to the comments here in a second. All right, so Illinois, the Chicago Dental School, 1897.
They played the Chicago Dental School?
Yeah. Well, it could be Indiana, who played against the Literal High School in 1898. Manual, who's not even a
Minneapolis Boat Club.
You got to play the boat club. Minnesota. All right, so that's a good one. All right, so Purdue played against Purdue alumni. That one doesn't really. That means Purdue's never really played any crazy games because they used to have a lot of alumni games. So 1904, they played against the alumni, and then Rutgers, they played against the New York Knickerbockers.
Isn't that a basketball team?
Yeah.
So I wonder what happened in that game.
Probably lost because it's Rutgers. They lose at everything.
So bad.
It's bad.
I did see a Rutgers sign on a car today. I knew it was Rutgers too.
Boy,
I was proud of myself.
Yeah. Well, it's hard to distinguish. Probably smelled like trash.
The Olive Club. Oh my, there's a lot here.
All right, so Nebraska, the Omaha Balloon School. Attaboy. Husk 'em up, husk 'em, shuck 'em. Shuck 'em up, husk 'em.
I wouldn't know.
I don't know. I made that
Canadian here.
I say it to all my Omaha friends, and it drives them a little crazy. So all right. So Iowa, Chicago Physicians and Surgeons. 1897.
Oh,
Good news in that game is that they could work on their own broken legs.
there was physicians in the 1800s.
Yeah, they were also known as dentists, barbers.
Everyone.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
were kind of jack of all
It's like the
trades.
guy in the movie. Yeah, no, it's Friday.
Northwest played against the Chicago Wanderers.
A soccer team.
I was wondering. UCLA played against.
I was wondering.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was wondering what happened there. All right, so that's right. Now we got the Pac-12 schools in here now too. UCLA, the USS Idaho.
Seattle YMCA.
Oh man,
That's cold.
that is a good one.
That's good.
All right, so UCLA played against USS Idaho. I think it also should be noted that Idaho is not surrounded by any body of water, so the fact that it was a naval ship named after a state that was surrounded by land does add a little bit to it there. South Carolina, the Olive Club, 1891. Interesting. I'm actually curious to see like what the most recent one is. Well, it looks like it's down ahead of us here. Ohio State Columbus Barracks, 1894. Maryland, the Chemical Warfare Service, 1918. That would be World War One.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
here we go.
Oh,
And that was in
that's
oh
the last
my
one we're
God.
saving out. Oh boy, that's a good one. That's a good one.
That's bad.
All right, so the state up north played Peninsular, not even Peninsular Cricket Club. No wonder they were the winningest team in all of college football for a while. Oregon, with the most recent 1928, played against the Hawaii All-Stars. Interesting. Makes sense. Oregon wasn't a huge football school back in 1928. Washington, Seattle YMCA, 1897. Wisconsin, the Calumet Club. I don't know what the hell Calumet is,
No.
but it sounds not football-y at all. And then Penn State, the Steelton YMCA 1902, and the winner of winners in the school, Michigan State, and this definitely checks out for them. 1907 played against the Michigan School for the Deaf.
What?
But no name.
That's bad.
That's a rough one.
That's bad.
That's a rough one. Well, at least it wasn't the school of the deaf and blind, just the deaf. So we got that. We got that.
We absolutely needed.
You make okay.
we
So let
needed
me.
some football
Okay,
action in our
wait.
life.
So basically, what I got out of that is you can make a deaf joke,
Yeah.
but I couldn't make a blind joke.
That's correct.
Okay.
You can't make a deaf and blind. You can do one handicap.
Well, you did one and I did the other. With our powers combined, total insensitive.
I don't know if I'm high. Should I high five?
No, probably should.
I'm still gonna do it.
Quiet.
Deaf and blind. That would be fun.
God bless it.
Sign me up to play against them.
Oh, boy.
I'll feel like a winner.
Oh.
They'd probably still beat my ass. Oh my gosh! Is that a replay? Oh my!
Last night. I said last night. You missed the last night.
I hate when that happens.
Oh, he thought we hit pay dirt.
I hate when that happens. Like you think you're seeing something live and it's a replay from the night before.
He checked. What's that? True Canadian doesn't know ball.
I know ball.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I know
I
ball.
know. Okay. Up until this year, how many NCAA March Madnesses have you watched? Thoroughly.
Okay, I won't lie to you. Like this was my first real one, but like there was a time about 5 years ago in Texas. I went to Texas during March Madness, and I watched every single March Madness game while I was there at a bar, and it was one of the best times I've
Honestly,
ever had in my life.
If
It was fun.
there's one time I would go to Vegas, it'd be the opening 2 rounds of March Madness.
Yeah,
Because
that would
it's
be
just fastball stuff. Because out there,
6-5 Cubs.
oh, I need one and runners at first and third with 2 outs still.
Oh my gosh!
All right, everybody. The live bet is that we got going on right now is
You need this run to get in
yeah.
because then they need to go in the bottom of the 8th. You have -1.5.
Yeah. Well, I'm one right now. I just need one more.
You need one more.
Just need one more.
That third.
So the live bet right now to go 4-1. Hard to believe this is our 5th show already. We've been doing this for over a month. So 4-1 if the Cubs can win by more than 1.5. So let's do this. Let's do this.
This is getting crazy now.
Yeah, it's getting fun.
Pitcher's
But,
getting out too. Oh, I hope it's not lefty or lefty.
oh, they're
up
going.
next?
It's all matchup right now.
Yeah, well,
It's all matchup right now. Is that Albert Pujols? And who's that man?
it looks like
It
Albert.
looks like
Yeah.
Albert.
Yeah.
But I think he's just a really tan Caucasian dude. Which is possible. They play baseball or outside all the time, so that's expected.
I played baseball.
You
too.
should have a really good tan line. Found out he can't drink beer, can't chug one. Not his forte.
Well,
It
you
went
literally
bad.
backed me into a corner,
It was a field.
and you almost threw me into a shopping cart, like into like a whole shopping.
No. I was going up against the wall, and you tried to push me.
I believe the words you said were, "I will end you."
I think I said I will dominate you right now.
Same.
Yeah.
My life flashed like in a moment inside of me said,
Well,
"Mommy." I said
they
it
have
out
this.
loud.
They have these 2 words in America. It's called self-defense.
Should we show
And
them?
we have the clip.
Should we show them quickly here?
We can
What
do the
happened?
clip. We can do the clip.
We'll do
I
a
like that
clip.
we just have like one screen here.
This is what he did.
So I definitely. So true.
You do.
It's so stupid, but it's
Cannot
so
wait
funny.
for that video to go
I
live.
can't wait to
Cannot
drop
wait for
that video.
to go live. Oh, off his head.
Oh,
Did that go off his head?
it did.
Oh, it was a flashback.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Off of Acuna. Oh no.
Oh no, it didn't go off his head. Didn't go off his head. But it would have been cool if it did.
Yeah.
So tomorrow we got guards.
Yeah.
we got
About
Royals.
this. Let's talk about this.
Let's talk about this because this game is really big for divisional implications.
Yeah.
We got the Guardians, we got the Royals, and up until a couple weeks ago, the Guards and Royals were they're locked at 1.5 games between them. Guards first, KC second. The way God intended it. Just saying. And then basically both teams went on a 9-game win streak before KC lost. No, on the 9th game, Cleveland won. And now since Cleveland took first game of this series, their first time playing of the season, and Royals are really the only team left with the Guardians sitting at 40-20, 40 wins through 60 games for the first time since 99. This is the first time that they've both been able to play. Guards came back from 5-0.
That was crazy
last
yesterday.
night.
And that won you a bet.
That won us a bet last night.
He actually had Guards -1.5. So just for people who don't understand, -1.5 just means you have to win by 2 or more, but you get much better odds. So if you bet $10, let's just say you bet $10 for that team just to win, you might win $5 to $8. But if you bet -1.5, you're gonna bet $10 and you're gonna win 15. So you return the 25. So you get much better odds, but you're taking bigger risks because they have to win by 2 or more.
Right. But anyways, so Guards moved their lead from 1.5. God bless.
Now you almost want to tie.
Bullpen.
You want to see what happens at the bottom of the 8th.
It's tough. It's tough. But anyway, so the Guards won 5.0 games. The rain out tonight makes tomorrow a real critical thing. They're either going to split this 2-game series or the Guards going to get a 2-0 lead and make this division lead 6 games. And the way the Guards are playing, it's going to be a really tough thing for Kansas City to surmount because they are a young team.
Yep.
Bobby Witt was only a rookie last year. This is the second full year in the league. So, with that being said,
We're going.
The Guards are like trying to put off a team that is quite not ready yet by a lot of people's imagination. But if KC wins and gets it into 4, then you're talking a big swing, and they're right back in this thing. And then they're going to have a day-night doubleheader. It's only the first series. They're 2 divisional teams. So they got a lot of games ahead of them. But tomorrow will be a big game. What's that? Jesus H.
Something happened and you didn't hear it.
No, I did not.
But thanks to our good
Did
friends.
you fart? This son of a bitch.
How did you not hear that?
No, I didn't. I thought
I looked at you dead in the eyes.
No, I was talking. I
As
was
it came
I
out.
was mansplaining. This is what I deal with. This is why we do things. This is why we do these virtually. This is why we don't have people in studio. I hate studio.
That was funny, man.
When do you go back?
Did you fart?
When do you go back?
Anyways, we get to go to that game tomorrow and sit in club seats, which is great.
Can't
And-
wait for that.
and-
Can't wait for those things to smell
And they're
tomorrow.
sponsored, so they're sponsored seats for us. And and we're excited to make that video too. We have so much good content to release. We are excited.
Got a good question. And you got an answer for this. Are you doing 3 over tomorrow at the ball game?
Yeah. So essentially, what I was gonna do was I was gonna do an interview. I was gonna interview people outside the stadium, and pick 3 props for the game. But instead, what I'm gonna do is I told myself if I win today's bet, I'm gonna just dump that whole bet on the game on the over tomorrow. So I'm gonna release a video tomorrow when we're downtown and explain that. But essentially, tomorrow's bet will be a $312 bet on the over.
Oh
So
my
and that's
God.
from today's
Tie
winnings.
ball game.
That's good.
Tie ball game.
That's a good thing.
Paul
That,
DeJong
that
just
forces
went.
people to score runs.
Yeah.
So now you want them
Now
to
I have a
score runs.
chance for a crooked inning again.
That's good. Yeah.
Okay.
So tomorrow's bet will be a big, huge bet on the over, and we're gonna have lots of skin in the game. That boy, John Z.
What up, Rose? How we doing, Rob? Appreciate you, man. We're doing good. How are you doing over in the great state of Washington? And two of the coolest dudes, No John Z, takes one to no one. And that's a great idea. Glad you agree because we kind of thought so too.
Which he said that's a great idea.
To your
To my thing,
bet
yeah.
at the
Yeah, I'm
Cleveland.
excited about it, man. Like you know what? Like being at a live game. I've been to a lot of live games, and at every live game I go to, I bet the over. Obviously, I'm an over better. We all know this. But when you have a lot of skin in the game, like $300 bet's a lot. You're returning 600. That's money won from today. So that's $600 of win. That just makes every pitch interesting. That makes everything at the ball game interesting tomorrow. I don't care who gets the hits. I don't care how they happen. I don't care if it's an error. I just want runs, and we're both going to have
Yeah,
skin in
and
that game.
that'll be fun. And we'll be eating a lot of free food. Well, it's included in the tickets, but I'm
Free
gonna-
food, free drinks.
Welcome to the USA, Chipper.
Thank
from John Z.
you, thank you, John Z. I've been here a million times, but first time in Ohio. Got to say, I absolutely love it.
Very chill, very chill. Yeah, he enjoyed the field.
It just feels so much different than home, you know.
So much different, a lot,
Yeah, just green,
but not really.
green everywhere, and lakes
Hills,
and hills and
fields,
bugs.
We
Did I
didn't
say
talk about
bugs?
bugs. We didn't talk about
We're
the
not
bugs.
gonna get the bugs involved.
There was literally black swarms of bugs coming off the lake this week, so watch out tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
It looked like smoke coming off the lake.
Don't they have
but
like
it was
bug
like
protectors there? Like the people who keep the bugs out.
Yeah, and the club seats and the protected
so we're gonna have
lounge.
our own bug.
Yeah, in the AC
We're
lounge.
gonna have our own
Yeah,
bug. Yeah.
I hope it's like.
Oh, yeah, we have an AC lounge.
I hope
too,
it's really hot.
So if
Tomorrow.
it's really hot, we can just
I
hang
hope-
out in there.
I hope it's really hot.
I can't wait to see Progressive Field too. I know that field's beautiful.
Are we gonna try the 999? Ooh,
What's that?
no, the 9 dogs,
No.
9 beers, 9 innings.
No, tell them why. What are we doing after?
Because we are going to go to the Parma Rock and Rib Fest.
Yeah.
Over on the west side of Cleveland. After we're gonna watch Suriat and Nick Wary.
Yeah.
And hopefully meet and greet Mickey Sudo, Nick's wife, who is the Nathan's hot dog eating champion. And we're gonna watch them do the regional qualifier for the Nathan's hot dog. Nick Ware's going for 55 freaking dogs. And we actually have a very fun video to film during that contest tomorrow. I totally forgot about that. We've done so much, I forgot about that one. But that's coming. And John Z here. When's the Cali trip? You know what?
I mean, that's a good question.
That's
I mean,
a really good question.
Now that I'm a single father of none, I can do whatever I want. So once I get a few wins, I'll book a flight.
There we go. Big wins.
Yeah.
But hey, the way this...
I like that it's tied.
I like that it's tied.
You can't... It's going to bother you.
Because in the 10th inning, you get runners on second.
If they... So walk-off home runs what you need in the extras.
Yes.
Or the ninth. You'll need a walk-off home run. Oh, yeah. Unless they get the bottom. It's okay. That's what you wanted.
You need walk-off bombs.
You need a walk-off home run or bottom of the eighth.
Bottom of eighth just comes to life.
Yeah.
It is the White Sox. They suck. Big bag of suck.
How's this game doing?
I wonder if it gives me a cash out option because probably not. Not for profit.
3-0 still.
We're going to look at the cash out. So how cash outs work is that the casino or the sports book will pay you at a less percentage of the full win.
Oh my God, Garcia didn't get his hit.
Oh no,
you idiot! Yeah, I'm so close to hitting Chip Chubby. I need Garcia to get a hit.
Oh,
The guy who has the most hits on the team is 0 for 5. For Chip Chubby, I need Garcia to get a hit on Texas. He's 0 for 5. They're up 8-1. He does not have a hit.
Oh boy,
that's all I need in that game.
All you need for the Chubsters. Oh man,
look at the I don't
know. He was the many wordisms of Chip.
Yeah. Oh, he's up soon.
Watch this game go to like 18th inning, and we're gonna be like live at 1 o'clock in the morning. Like,
who's up? Oh, low is up. When's low up? Low. Oh no, Garcia just had an app. I'm done. I thought I got it. Close.
Damn it.
But we won the channel.
We will get a chubby. We will get a chubby to hit one of these times.
Yeah. They're just.
Yeah.
It's just. They're just. That one was like plus 1,200.
Yeah, it's a lot. But one thing is like when one of your chubby hits, like it's going to
Covers
cover
like
like
6 weeks.
6, 7, 8 weeks.
Yeah.
So we're on week 5.
I
So,
was one hit away this time.
but sometimes when these things go, they go back to back.
Yeah, I was one hit away this time. By the way, love this. Absolutely love this.
Loves the garage beer.
This beer is fantastic.
Boom. Flipping it. Hit that B button. Oh no!
You don't want them to get another
Do
2 outs.
not want that.
2 outs.
Do not want that. And 2 out magic has been the name of this.
I'd love some.
So we're
questions.
watching the Cubs White Sox game here in the background.
Yeah.
So,
Anyone who has any Canadian questions, I'd love to answer some right now.
Also,
Throw it at me.
who do we think are going to watch and win? I mean, who's going to win the NBA Finals? And
Celtics.
if you're Canadian, who's going to win the NHL Finals? I'm also
That's a good one.
with Porzingis back. It makes a very tough matchup for the
For sure.
Mavericks.
Yep.
If Porzingis isn't 100% and is rusty because he has been out for 5 weeks, that needs to be mentioned.
Yeah.
I do think the Mavs, Luka's just being that dude right now, and Jason Tatum has not. I feel his stats. They really hyped him up in that conference final, but I felt like Indiana was just kind of an inferior beatdown opponent at that point.
Yep.
And Tatum just felt really comfortable because it was against an inferior talent.
Yep.
It'll be interesting to see what he does. It goes head to head with Luka
Boston's so
because
deep.
he did not do good against the Cavs and he did not do good against the Miami Heat.
But Boston will cover him differently than the Pacers did. Boston's way too deep. Like they're way too deep.
I will say Dallas's depth is going to be an issue because at the start of the year, and it's Brian Windhurst of ESPN saying this the other day, other than Luke and Kyrie, you didn't know who else they have. Now they do have PJ Washington Jr.,
Yeah.
who's been a stud, and then I don't even know the big guy's name, like Gafford
on
for Dallas. It gives the G. That's the point.
Yeah,
they have
exactly.
done this
They
with
don't- like I don't know their big.
this is like a LeBron type early Cleveland story.
Irving and Luka has been their guys,
But
the thing
Kyrie is like playing like a top tier player that he's always meant to be, and he's playing with a fire under his ass.
the only issue with it is this here. Is this
Oh, we got issues.
no? Yeah.
Mavs and Edmonton. Okay. All right, we got Mavs and Edmonton. Dude, I want Connor McDavid, and I'm an American. I want the Stanley Cup to go back up to Canada because I feel terrible that it's been that long since you guys kind of invented the whole NHL concept.
I think it's gonna be a very low scoring series. Florida plays very tight hockey. They have a system in which every play matters to them in their defensive end, and they like the defense leads to offense game. They capitalize on a lot of turnovers. They get a lot of their goals off of turnovers. They get a lot of their goals off odd man rushes.
And here's the issue I'm going to have with Edmonton because, believe it or not, I've become a little bit of a hockey guy.
Yeah, I believe it.
And Edmonton has done 7 games, and then 6 games in an absolute gauntlet in the West Coast.
Yeah.
They've had to beat the Canucks. They've had to beat
very
the Dallas Stars.
this.
And the Canucks and the Stars, and then I forget who they beat in the Avalanche, the defending Stanley Cup champions. If I'm correct, right? They won last year, Avalanche.
No, Vegas won last year.
Okay,
Avalanche won the year before that.
Okay, so close. Oh,
that was but
I was so close to nailing that take.
You did good. You did very good. Like I'm very impressed.
Because Edmonton's not a very deep team. So McDavid and is it Boucher or Boucher?
Bouchard. Evan Bouchard. Yeah, you're doing good. Evan Bouchard is a point getter.
They play a lot of minutes. They play a lot of minutes. They're young, but they play a lot of minutes.
They do have depth with Draisaitl, Hyman, McDavid. I mean, they do have 2-line depth, but their third and fourth lines are a bunch of, I don't want to say it, but they're not big names. They're not no-namers.
They're not big names.
They do guys like Connor Brown, who play in the third and fourth line, who was once a Maple Leaf, who goes to work. He gets the puck. He goes in the corners. He gets the puck. He makes plays. He scored a few big goals. And he's had a few big apples. But the thing with Florida is they are deep. They are deep.
But you know
big.
what?
They're defensively big. Their centers are
That's
huge. Barkov's like freaking
Hey.
6'5" or 6'4".
Sing the same song that Edmonton heard with Dallas. Dallas was too deep.
Yeah.
And you know what? That was the first series Edmonton won in under 7 games.
Goaltending.
They were a visiting team in that series. They were the
Goaltending also
underdogs.
stole that. Stuart Skinner stole that series too, man. He played amazing.
So we got the hot goalie coming in. I
Yeah.
mean, my point's just getting proven.
Yeah, we got
Edmonton.
Sergei Bobrovsky, who's
No.
been known to steal. They used to call him the police officer.
Yeah, you know what? Wasn't good enough to hack in Columbus.
Rest, you know that too.
Well, he's the only time we ever did anything. It's when we beat the Lightning.
Oh yeah, you're a Columbus fan.
The one time,
Ohio.
the one
That's
time,
right.
the only series win we had was Bobrovsky in the net, because that's right, I know that too.
Bobrovsky.
And we went 4-0. We swept the number 1 seed Tampa Bay Lightning
That's right.
in the opening round that year.
That was like 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
And it's been
Tampa
Tortorella.
won the cup.
Tortorella was the coach.
21
I think it's been 5 years.
19 and 20. I don't know.
No, 4. It's been 4. It was 4.
They won the cup 2 years in a row.
Yeah, it was the last year before COVID.
Yeah,
2019. So it's been 5.
Yeah.
Whoosh. No.
So I think Edmonton. I think Boston. Yeah. Mavs will make it a good series, but we're going to see a lot of that pull away from Boston. Boston will have a lot of pull away games where it's close and then they'll pull away in the fourth quarter, like go up by 15 and 20, and you're going to see a lot of that. I honestly don't think it's going to be close at all. But when I say close, I mean Boston won the series 4-1 or 4-2. But I'm not a huge basketball guy.
I don't know. I'm going to go Dallas Mavs. I just think Luka he's number 1 in everything. Have you seen his point that the stats in comparison?
Yeah, everything. Number
it's
1.
Number 1
on everything.
One. Every offensive category. He has more assists than anybody else in the playoffs. He has more steals than anybody else in the playoffs. He has more rebounds than anybody else in the playoffs. He has more free throws made, free throws attempted than anybody in the playoffs.
That's wild.
I mean, dude, he's just crushing it. Dude, I'm telling you, he proved a lot of people wrong in Minnesota. He's going into that series with some serious momentum, and it'll be interesting to see how he responds, because he slayed the NBA soon-to-be giant with Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
Is that enough for Luka? Does he want it all? You think it would be, yes.
I don't think Anthony Edwards is his concern. Edwards had a great run.
I think he was telling everybody, because everybody's crowning Anthony Edwards before that last series.
Yeah,
he was the future.
And
I do think that Luka made a point like, nah, don't forget about me over here.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was fun to watch. I think right now the only thing you can do is kind of judge it off the first game. Like you watch the first game, you see what happens. You can see the Mavs going into Boston and stealing one, right? You can see that happening. But Boston's just too deep. Like you do have guys like White who who'll put up 25 points and play the best defense.
Now, Derek White, dude, everyone forgets that he was the guy in San Antonio before Boston traded for him 3 years ago. Had a few injuries, plays behind Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, now Kristaps Porzingis. Everyone forgot about Derek White. Derek White has let everybody know, and they even did an article, the trades the years prior that make NBA teams great. And it was a feature on the trade of Derek Brown to the Boston Celtics, because I forget what happened in that trade, but whoever San Antonio got did not pan out, because San Antonio.
I wouldn't remember. Was it Matt Bonner?
Yeah, the Red Mamba.
You remember him?
Oh, who doesn't know Matt Bonner?
It was a Raptor.
Played for the Florida University Gators.
But we all know that big white dudes shoot threes. They just love it. They love to shoot threes.
They don't get many opportunities. You got it.
Big old white boys, they can shoot a 3-ball for some reason. Can you?
Oh yeah.
I can't hit a basketball.
Make it rain, dude. I can make it rain like it's a
I might be one of the worst basketball players.
I can make it rain like it's a thunderstorm coming. By the way, I forgot to tell you, there is a tornado watch going on right now.
Where? In Kansas?
Like right here.
No.
In Ohio. Yeah. That's what Alyssa was up. There was a last. I'll show you. It was Knox County. And there's Coshocton County, and then there's our county.
No.
I'll show you.
No.
You think I'm lying?
I don't know how you guys live through this.
No, we just do
constant scares with tornadoes.
Oh, dude, I was in
95%.
No, I was in California. Oh, because I was looking for Johnsy the other day in Turlock.
See, Johnsy.
See, look,
he loves you.
Yeah, look at this.
He loves you.
Right for
Yellow's good.
No, yellow's it's the red that you really gotta be excited for. There's some of that in there too.
That's what.
What's about to hit here? We could see a thunderstorm in Ohio. Look at you, bud.
No, tomorrow's supposed to be beautiful and sunny.
No, we're
remember?
getting it all out of the way tonight. Get all the humidity out of the air,
Oh, it's gonna be great.
so you can suck it all back up tomorrow in the sunshine and be even
Mm.
thicker. You're welcome,
You're welcome,
America.
America.
home mosquitoes.
Punch the
and
gas and
humidity.
just yell, America.
That's right. Like you
Yeah.
do at Smith and Watt
Smith-
Jeep, baby.
Yeah.
Let's
Shout
go.
out Smith and Watt, my sponsor.
That's right.
Appreciate you.
We love them. I like to come up and
Smith and Watt, $1,000 off any on the lot vehicle. Just say I sent you.
see if they like get me up to Nova Scotia. We'll do a video for Freezies.
Oh yeah, man, they would love that. For freezies
Get-
or
well,
free?
plane ticket
Because
is
we have
free.
freezies.
Yeah, no,
Those
just
little freezy pops.
plane ticket. That's all I need.
Oh, I'd get you there. No problem. Not a problem.
We heard it here first, folks. It's up to him to deliver.
I got you. How are we looking here? So now we need to walk
nope.
off. We need to walk off.
Yon
home run.
gone as in strikeout, just like he did in Cleveland.
You're gonna need a walk off home run.
Awesome. Love my odds.
You put 10 on that.
Yeah. But it's 10 to win like 23 though, so if it does hit,
It's massive
it'd be a big one.
Yeah.
For me. That'd be like 100 to win 230 on a single bet.
for me. Yeah.
Yeah. I like them single bets plus 200.
Yeah, those are fun.
Those are fun. You only have to hit one. I think those are better odds than
Those are fun.
well, obviously it's better odds because it's only 200. But I think you have a lot more better chances with that.
I still can't get over the day we've had.
What a day.
Probably the most productive day I've been a part of in a long, long, long time.
I'm actually exhausted.
I'm so tired.
I'm so tired.
I'm so tired.
We're like waiting on his game to end, making it till 11. You know, but we're having a good time with everybody. We'd like to still see some more questions come in from the crowd.
Yeah, shoot me
If
some
you're
questions.
watching on X right now or Twitter, whatever the hell you want to call it, shoot us some questions. Who do we like in the NBA Finals? Who do we like in the NHL Finals? Who do we like in the NFL? Let's talk some football. How about okay? So
Oh, I like this.
I have a hot take on the Justin Jefferson trade.
How much was this? How much was this deal?
Okay, so
It must be like 30 mil.
previous highest paid wide receiver was like 29.5 million. I forget who it
So
was,
it's about 35,
but basically,
probably.
like Devontae Adams, I think there's one guy getting more, but nobody's ever paid $30 million a year. So Minnesota Vikings and Dallas Cowboys, both in the NFC, if I should throw out, both have the same problem. They both have a tier 1AA wide receiver that needs to be locked under control, or they're going to be paying like the stupid like luxury tax or franchise tag, and nobody wants that because the player gets mad. They want that long term contract, and then normally when you players like when they get stuck in that portal for some reason, they never come out like the same. So Minnesota had a rookie quarterback that they drafted. The dude from Michigan, McCarthy,
Yep.
JJ McCarthy.
Yep.
I thought that's what it was, but I had an old boss named McCarthy, so I didn't want to throw that around. I was
No, it was
getting
it's
a little
McCarthy. He
flabbergasted.
just didn't. McCarthy didn't
So-
get a chance to show even who he was in Michigan.
Dallas has Dak Prescott. So, with that being said, Minnesota didn't have to just give him 30 million. They could have just done 30, 31, and he probably would have been happy, highest paid wide receiver of all time. They went to basically $35 million a year, jumped $5 million a year. And some people be like, why in the hell would you do that? Because CeeDee Lamb's down in Dallas. Now he's going to want $35 million a year.
Mhm.
One small problem. Dak Prescott needs signed too. You can't have a Micah Parsons. You can't have all the
No,
extensions.
I heard that. Yeah,
You can't have the Dak Prescott contract. You can't have the CeeDee Lamb contract.
Mike Parsons will be at least 15 a year.
It's going to be at least probably
Yeah.
20s.
It really?
Dude, he's the core of the defense. He's
I
gonna
know.
get whatever he
I
wants.
know. He's one of the best pass rushers.
He's the most marketable player. Like
Probably
he
out
sells
there, yeah.
jerseys, he sells tickets. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
getting 20 million at
Yeah.
least. So you give CeeDee Lamb 35, you give Dak 50, you give Micah Parsons 20. We're
That's
talking almost $80 million. No, over $80 million in salary.
way more than
annually
80.
right there. The
That's
salary cap
That's
isn't
100
even.
million.
Yeah, salary cap's like what, 200 million? So you got 3 players take up half your salary cap.
Yeah.
Minnesota strategically gave Justin Jefferson that kind of money to make it that much harder on Dallas. Where if Dallas wants to sign CeeDee Lamb,
You think
they're
they
going
did
to
it just
have
for
to cut
Dallas?
other parts and pieces off the fat. So I do think it was the NFC. Yeah, I just do think that it's going to be a strategic play and a long play.
That's wild to me.
Minnesota was playing checkers and not chess. No, chess, not checkers.
Yeah.
So
Well,
that's the play. I think, yeah, this was all they gave Justin Jefferson because they don't have to give a rookie extension to McCarthy for how long?
now with Uncle Kirk gone.
4 years.
Is it 4? I thought it was 3.
No, 4 years.
3 years in the NHL.
Till you offer, if you're a first round pick, you get the 5th-year option.
Interesting.
So, how long was Justin Jefferson's contract?
How was it? How long was it?
4 years.
Oh.
Oh.
So he signed for
I got this one figured out.
$140 million.
I got this one figured out.
Very good.
Thank you.
That was very good. It was very, very good. Who's someone's coming? Tua's contract is actually this is last year. It was
I thought he got an extension here last year. He's under a contract for a while.
this is his last year of his rookie contract.
No, he already signed an extension.
Did he?
Look at that. Fact check me because I'm 90% sure we don't want to tell everybody and not be wrong. All right, we're top of the ninth, 6-6. We got this live bet here. Cubs -1.5. We need a walk-off bomb. It is the White Sox. It's
Yeah.
at Chicago Cubs. It's at Wrigley, so it is possible.
Yeah, no.
It's not done yet.
No. So he signed a 4-year, $30 million rookie contract.
Okay, so
So
but
his contract negotiations will be done later this summer. That was 2 days ago.
oh boy, it's not good for Miami. You gotta be worried if you're Miami.
Yeah, because he is.
Okay, so let's ask that question.
He is
You're football.
unbelievable.
Tua.
Well, we both tried to say his last name, but we just didn't.
Tagovailoa.
Tua Tagovailoa.
Tagovailoa.
Tua Tagovailoa.
Tagovailoa.
Tua Taga.
Tagovailoa.
Tua Tagovailoa.
Tagovailoa.
Tua.
Shonia.
Tua.
Who's not
We're
Polynesian?
tired.
Who's not Polynesian?
We're tired.
This guy.
We're tired. What a day.
What a day.
Holy moly.
So, question though, do you sign Tua? Do you extend
Yes.
him?
First of all, he's a lefty.
I think you can't.
Him and Mike McDaniels' relationship is out of this world. They throw the plays they run are the most trustworthy plays between any coach and quarterback in the league by far. Like Mike McDaniels will give him. Is it McDaniels?
Yes.
Okay. We'll give him any freedom. He's like Tua will be like to Mike in the headset, like, do you like this? Okay, let's go. You like
I'm
it?
telling you right now that Mike McDaniels doesn't do good with this Miami team this year.
They're fun.
They've had 2 collapses in 2 years.
They're a fun football team to watch.
They are, but
I love
they've had 2
and
collapses in 2
especially as
years.
an over better.
And now,
Especially as an
and
over
last
better.
year was the year, dude. Josh Allen and them sucked. And then New England was down,
New
and then
England's still
Aaron
down.
Rodgers was down in New York Jets.
Yeah.
Last year was the year for Miami Dolphins to run it, and they squandered the
it.
opportunity.
Yeah.
So I do think Tua is good enough. I don't think you can do better,
I cannot wait.
but I do think they need to get him at a friendly. They can't be giving him like top tier quarterback money.
No, he'll make
If they can,
35.
if they can get him under 40 or 40, then
do.
that's going to give them another 10, 20 million that other quarterbacks have to give the
like,
quarterback.
considering what Mahomes is at 55 now, Tua will get 40. I think.
And by the way, everybody was laughing at Kansas City for that contract 10 years. How big of a steal?
Remember that? Well, they renegotiated it.
Oh, I already knew they were going to have him because he was going to quickly figure out, like, oh, I'm worth a lot more than 50
Yeah.
mil a year.
Well, he wasn't even at 50. He was at 40. He signed.
It was a 10-year, 500 million, but it was an
It was
escalator.
450.
I thought it was 10, but that might have been max. But God, when you win
I
Super Bowl,
remember it wasn't 50 because I remember when Travis quarterback for the Jags. Why am I forgetting names?
oh, Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence. Sorry, I remember like he signed for 50. 52, I think.
Oh, one on top ninth.
2 out.
Cubs, White Sox. We got -1.5 from the Cubs. It's not looking good for us. We're going to keep this thing going here till 11 o'clock Eastern time. And if this game is still going on after that, we'll probably wrap this up and post it in the stories tomorrow of how it all shook out for us. But, oh, we got runners.
Pull it.
I heard that one.
That was fart.
Felt it. That's why we hate Canada.
So childish. So childish.
A fart never gets old.
Now we're stewing in it.
Just sitting, marinating in your wrench.
That's all the food you've been feeding me the last 2 days.
We've ate a lot of meat.
Last night we went to Sam's Club. By the way, hell of a spot. Go check it out. He bought a family pack of wings for like $9. What was it? $18, I think.
It was 12.
$12, and I think he got 47, like
It was a lot.
45 wings out of it.
Yeah,
And he smoked them and then sauced them. Oh my gosh. I was on the floor. I was in bed by 8:30 last night. I was on the floor because I ate too many chicken wings. And then we didn't eat anything all day today because we were so busy. And we started drinking at like 2. So we found him. So we can't use that excuse because we found a way to drink.
Look at that fat lord over there
Yeah.
across the way.
And then he makes the hobo pockets.
That was like a hobo. I don't know. It was like a whole sheet of aluminum foil.
It was so good.
It was like a 3-foot long hobo
with
pocket.
Swaggerty sausage. Check those guys out too.
Yeah.
And man, I've been eating like a king. And then tomorrow, now we get to go eat this free food at Ballpark. Ballpark food, come on, so good.
Brats.
I'm gonna have to go for like Sir Yacht, like the guy when he does his food challenges. He just walks all day long. He does like 40,000 steps in a day just so he can eat. I'm gonna have to do something like that tomorrow. We're gonna have to walk a lot tomorrow. Actually, no, screw that.
See what's funny? I have this oil I'm going to
Too
take
hot.
along. It's called Digest, and you take a couple drops. It helps that belly start churning it up right away,
Like for a quick poop
and quick digestion.
I like that.
Yeah.
Or I can just have a coffee.
Oh, they'll be free too. Coffee, caffeine curbs the appetite. So I don't know. I'm debating if I want to put on a show or not. I really want to in my heart of hearts.
What do you mean, like do the?
I really want to see how much I can eat.
Yeah, but then you're gonna be miserable for the rest of the day.
I know, but I want to prove a point. Isn't so productive. Why stop there? But we're like committed, so I have to enjoy the.
We also have to figure out if we want to start drinking at noon.
No, I have to drive. You can start drinking at noon.
Yeah, so let's just not drink at the game. It's tough, but no, screw that. I'm getting
You
some
can.
seltzers.
You can have some Celsius.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a few. I'll have a few.
Yeah. When I get to the hotel room tomorrow, I will start partaking in.
Yeah, because we're gonna go to the hotel after.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, we totally forgot that you were there.
Yeah. Hey. Welcome back.
So now you know our plans for tomorrow.
The itinerary is Tony's gonna be responsible and let Chip, the guy on vacation, essentially down here, drink it up, and I'm gonna chauffeur her around the great state of Cleveland.
Make sure you keep an eye on our stories tomorrow
because responsibility is everything.
Make sure you keep an eye on our stories tomorrow. Make sure you watch the videos we drop tomorrow because they are funny and you're gonna laugh. And
dude,
over.
We have some funny stuff planned.
Yeah,
we have some funny stuff planned.
Even for tomorrow, like we still have to film more tomorrow. It's just nonstop, but golly, we're excited.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother. America.
Fuck yeah.
Sam's Club.
Time to save the mother effing day. Yay, America. You ever heard that song?
Is that from the Team America?
Yeah. He goes, suck my.
He goes, America. Fuck yeah.
Lick my balls and suck on my.
It's just too much.
It's a little aggressive, but that's how we like it here in America. Yeah. What else is aggressive? We had a walk-off bomb. Is it a single? We have.
Oh my god!
No, 2 weeks in a row, heartbreak.
What a way to end the show!
Walk-off home run, but
we had minus 1.5, and it was a solo walk-off. No! Oh my god! Oh my god! That's exactly what I said to him. Like, you need a home run. If that was in the extra innings, you would have won. This starts with a runner on. We can't do live baseball bets anymore.
I hate baseball. Stupidest damn game ever. Who invented baseball?
We can't do live baseball bets anymore.
You know who invented it? Rich, bored white people.
Hobos.
Yep. Them too.
Well,
rich, bored. I go rich, bored white people. You go hobos. We don't opposite spectrum. I like it. Yeah. Well, we're going to take this loss, and we hope you've had a good time.
That was fun.
Yeah, we appreciate all of you, and yeah.
Don't overthink it.
Don't overthink it.
Watch our stories tomorrow. Keep an eye on our stuff because we're going to have a day and a half tomorrow too. It's going to be fun. If you want to join us tomorrow, we're betting the over in the Cleveland Guardians game that starts
All
at
of it.
1 o'clock Eastern.
Big bet.
Just the over
Big bet.
on the Cleveland Guardians
Big
game.
bet.
Send us messages. Send
Big
us
bet.
DMs if you're on the over. We'd love to see it. I'll post that on my
Slide
story
into 'em.
too. I cannot wait.
Can't wait for you tomorrow to enjoy Progressive Field, nation's largest scoreboard.
Nationwide.
That's also an Ohio thing. Nationwide's out of Columbus. You're welcome.
Wrong cue.
Yep, missed it. Well, Progressive, we'd love to nationwide, both of you. Welcome to come aboard.
Sponsor us.
Yeah, because since you took a salary, that's the least you could do. Give us a few bucks.
You really can't see my eyes with my hat like this.
Told you it's really weird like that. All right, everybody, we've officially passed the 1 hour mark, which means we're out of here. We'll see you next time. Everybody be a friend, tell a friend, do something nice for someone random. We'd really appreciate that because we're all making the world a better place. Because remember, it takes him, it takes me, it takes you, it takes all of us. So we'll see you next time. Let's go.